Hello my fellow book addicts, Megan here, and time for another video. So today I'm doing something a little different. As I'm sure many, if not all of you know by now, as of last week, YouTube announced that they're going to be changing their requirements to being a YouTube partner. While last year they changed it to needing 10,000 lifetime channel views, they announced last week that they are changing those requirements. To be qualified to be a YouTube partner now, you need 1,000 subs, as well as 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months. And any channels that are currently partners who do not meet that threshold are going to lose their partnership, which really sucks. It doesn't personally affect me because I lost my monetization last year when they upped the requirement to needing 10,000 lifetime channel views. So while it doesn't affect me this time around, it does discourage me personally, knowing that I have to go those several extra dozen miles to get to that point. And I think it really, really sucks for those small channels that are going to be losing their partnership because they don't meet that threshold. So let's be honest, it's not easy getting to those numbers on YouTube nowadays. The algorithm just does not favor small channels. And while I do to a point understand YouTube's reasoning behind upping these thresholds, because yeah, there has been some pretty questionable videos that have had ads put on them or have become trending and very widespread and just don't have appropriate content for one reason or another. So I understand them wanting to try and limit that kind of stuff from happening. And to that point, I agree with them changing the threshold somewhat. Like the 1,000 subs, I get it. That seems reasonable. A bit difficult, but reasonable. The 4,000 hours of watch time within a year's time, that is another story. Because that is a lot of watch time. Like, a whole lot. Even with 1,000 subscribers, I think that would be, like, an insane number still, even if you had every single person watching your videos. Maybe if they lowered that number slightly, it'd be a different story, but the 4,000 hours of watch time just seems insane to me. I actually did out the math for my channel. My lifetime channel views for my Booktube channel, I think it's just like 200 something. And I've been uploading to my Booktube channel since 2013. So that's 4 to 5 years, and I only have like 200 hours of watch time on this channel. So the idea of 4,000 hours in just a year's span, it just seems mind-blowing to me. Is that gonna stop me from uploading to Booktube? Hell freaking no. I enjoy doing this, I enjoy talking about books, I enjoy watching other people talk about books, because I don't have a lot of readers in my life. So it's nice being able to be a part of this community and just be exposed to all these people who love reading as much as I do. But enough about me. Like the title suggests, this is going to be a small Booktuber shout-out video. One good thing that this horrible situation has brought is just this community coming together, everyone recommending videos and channels and shouting people out, and it's awesome. And I love the fact that I'm part of such a supportive community who is willing to help each other out, and it just makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. Now, I want to get this video up on Sunday for a small Booktuber Sunday, but I didn't find out about it until like Saturday night, and I worked on Sunday for most of the day, and just I didn't have time to put anything together. So a little belated, but here's gonna be my small Booktuber shoutouts. And I tried to like watch as many videos as I could for everybody so I could come up with something nice to say about all of them other than go sub to them. These are just honestly the things that came to my mind as I was watching their videos. And every channel that I mentioned is going to be linked down in the description box. And also I'm going to be reading off a list, so if I am looking down and not at the camera, that is why. So first on my list is Aza from Dreaming of Books. And she just seems like such a sweetheart, and she actually, I believe, uploaded her first Booktube video earlier this month, or late last month. I am totally blanking on the date. I have too many numbers running through my head right now. And I'll admit, I'm a little bit jealous at how at ease she seems in front of the camera. Like, Like I said earlier, I've been on Booktube since 2013, uploading videos, and I believe I was on YouTube in general mid-2010 on my other channel, and I remember being such an awkward turtle when I was sitting down to film. And even now, I feel like such an awkward turtle in front of the camera half the time, so I am impressed with how at ease she at least comes off. And she just seems like a really cool person, and I am excited to see where her channel goes from here. Next on my list is Cass from What Cass Read. Now, when I was going through her channel the other night, I literally squeed when I saw that she did a book review for The Disappearance of Winter's Daughter by Michael J. Sullivan. Michael J. Sullivan is one of my favorite authors of all time, and I love the Rhaenyra series. And just seeing another booktuber talk about them made me squee, and I do not squee easily. On her channel, she has a really nice variety of videos, reviews, hauls, unhauls, you name it. And she's just, I enjoy listening to her, and I think she is also pretty cool. Next I have Stephanie from Where Stephanie Reads, and she also has a really nice variety of videos, good selection, and I also think she seems pretty cool and enjoyable to listen to. So the next two people do a channel together, and it was recommended to me via Twitter. Their names are Rebecca and Sarah, and they are from The Tea Hags. And I just found them very entertaining. They work really well together, and they are hilarious. And they are definitely worth checking out. The next shout out I have to give is Cece Sanders from Subscription Box Addict. And like her channel name suggests, I believe she does mostly subscription box unboxings. Though she did mention via Twitter that she is going to be focusing more on bookish book subscriptions. So if any of you are looking for a subscription box to subscribe to, maybe check her channel out to get an idea of what to expect. And she's actually doing a giveaway right now. I will link her giveaway video down in the description box for anyone who is interested in that. And next, I have Hannah from P.S. I Love That Book. She also has a really nice variety of videos. She has like reviews, tags, and what I refer to as miscellaneous videos. Also, I love her background. I just find it so nice and pleasing to look at. And I am quite envious because it is much nicer than my very bland background. Next, I have Jessica from Reading Between the Wine. So, gotta say, love that channel name. One of the only things that go together as good as books and tea for me is books and wine. So she's still relatively new to Booktube. From what I have seen of her so far, I just really enjoy how honest and blunt she can be about things. I also love how she's a reader of Patricia Briggs' books. I haven't stumbled across a lot of people on Booktube who have read much of her stuff so far, so I think there's only one other person I can think of off the top of my head who does read Patricia Briggs, and it is Novelush, and it just makes me so happy to see that there's someone else out there. Next I have Molly from Miss Molly O, and I actually stumbled across her before all this YouTube drama. I just think she's a really sweet and awesome person. I love how we have some of the same likes and dislikes from old school reading. We both like The Outsiders, and we both didn't like The Catcher in the Rye, and just her love for the ACOTAR series is so relatable too, and she's just awesome. Next, I have Rhiannon from Crescent Reads, and I am so sorry if I mispronounced your name. I've been trying so hard to get it right, and I don't know why I keep stumbling over it. I'm just notoriously bad at pronouncing names, so much apologies if I messed up. Now, she is one of the first channels I found because of this YouTube drama, and just watching her videos, she just seems to have such a fun personality. And she just seems so passionate about books and Booktube. And like everyone else on this list, she just seems really cool. And she actually made a small Booktuber playlist, which I will be linking down in the description if you wanted to help give small Booktubers some much needed watch time. Or, you know, if you just want to give it a quick look to see if there's any other small channels that you are interested in. Next we have Kelsey from Bookishly Nerdy, and she is very new to Booktube. And she just seems like such a sweetheart from what I've seen, and I greatly look forward to seeing where she goes with her channel. And the final booktuber on this list is Trisha from Tell Her a Story. And first off, I absolutely loved her Disney song book tag. I thought it was awesome and entertaining. Also, her background is awesome. I am jealous because, like I've already stated, my background is just so boring and there's not much I can do to spruce it up. And overall, I just really enjoy her videos, and I especially enjoy where she got her channel name from. When she explained it was from an episode of Doctor Who, I geeked out a little bit. So that is my list. Like I said, those channels can be linked down below, as well as the few videos that I mentioned. So, yes. If anyone has any further suggestion for smaller booktubers that they think I should check out, let me know in the comments, let me know on Twitter, let me know somewhere, and I'll check them out. So yeah, enough rambling from me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.